All right, we are live, so we're super excited. We're on you say fourth, right?
Fourth. Yeah.
Fourth graduation of the Midnight Marketing Academy. So I know we're streaming to multiple places, not just in the Midnight Marketing group today, because we really want to celebrate the accomplishments of all of our graduates with everyone that is here and listening. So we have 9 graduates from 2 classes that got combined. It was a little weird year for us, but we're super excited to share them with you. So for anyone that's new here, has never heard of what Midnight Marketing Academy is, Midnight Marketing Academy is a class that Raymond and I put together, and we've been doing this now for is it 3 years?
3 years. Yeah.
3 years. Oh my goodness. I'm terrible at dates. That's why we have Raymond. So, and it really started out of, you know, I found Raymond because his sister was in a class with me. And after that, I honestly tried to hire her because she was amazing and she wasn't available, but she pushed me towards Raymond. And I'm so thankful that she did because he is amazing. And after working together for a couple months, really quickly, I saw how amazing everything was going to be and the things we're going to be able to accomplish. He was able to help really take over a lot of the tasks that I had to do so I could really focus on growing the business. And then people that I talked to and worked with would come and ask, hey, like, how do I find a Raymond? Like, can I hire Raymond? Can he be mine instead of yours? And like that was happening too frequently. And so we realized at that moment that there was a need for the virtual assistants and in the marketing space that business owners were looking to hire. And so that's when me and Raymond decided, let's start Midnight Marketing Academy. Let's start training people on how to do what he's doing so they can be hired, because you cannot have Raymond. I will not give him away. So we are together forever. And so that's how Midnight Marketing Academy was formed. And we are 4 classes in 3 years. And so we do 2 classes a year. And then this year we end up combining the classes at the end when they caught up with each other. And so we're super excited to have our graduates. For anybody that's looking for a virtual assistant in marketing, everyone that has gone through this class has been here for like 6 months with us,
6. Yeah.
going through different marketing tools. So they have to learn how to copyright, they have to learn email marketing, podcasting, editing, they have to learn social media, Facebook ads, well, not Facebook, Google ads this time. And so they learn all these different skills. And if they don't complete the task each week, they're actually removed from class. So we have 9 graduates today, and we're super excited to, announce them and share a little bit about them with you, because they have all went through these classes. They have not missed an assignment. They have been here and they are now graduating from Midnight Marketing Academy. So we're so excited to share them with you. And then Raymond, I know I said a lot, but do you want to share anything as well?
Yeah. So the class went through the entire 6 months. And actually, since we started this, we kind of like foresee like not 100% will be able to finish the academy or the course because some of them may have like change in priority, or maybe they're busy at work or in school and stuff like that. Because in Midnight Marketing Academy, we accept everyone, whether you are a student or an employee working for someone else. It's okay as long as you are willing and interested to learn digital marketing. So, like what Hannah mentioned today, we have 9 students graduating for our batch 4 and 5 class. We started at 34 in total.
Mm-hmm.
Since we started the class for batch 4 and batch 5, and now 9 students will be graduating for the Midnight Marketing Academy. So we're excited to get this started.
Yeah.
But we still have a couple of assignments to review, and we'll start with that, and then we'll present the certificates to our graduates.
All right.
Yeah.
I think we'll review assignments after. So we know that the assignments are done. And so we'll start with our graduation
Oh,
right now. Yeah.
okay.
So only because I know we have a hard stop at 10 o'clock for some client work as well. So we'll be anybody that has a final assignment waiting to be reviewed, we'll review it just after, however we know it's done. And so you are still graduating with us today. And then just for any business owner or somebody looking to hire a virtual assistant out of this class. So about half of our team has come from Midnight Marketing Academy. Every year we end up hiring new people out of Midnight Marketing Academy. And honestly, I wish I could hire them all. However, we have also helped place multiple students in Midnight Marketing Academy with companies. And I don't know a single person that has been let go yet. So every student that's been placed has been kept. So if that helps you understand just like how amazing these students are, because they all have a really growth and learning mindset, because they came from not knowing anything in marketing to coming to this class for free. They don't pay for it, we don't pay for them to be here, but they've dedicated themselves to learn all this stuff. And so they're always willing to grow and learn, and that's what I love about all these graduates. And I wish I could hire them all, and I'll be sad as soon as they get hired by somebody else, knowing that I can't do it later on. So, but all right, let's jump in. I know you had the first one up there, so I'll let you introduce us.
Yes. So our first student, she is from the Rising Stars. Our first graduate is Abigail Reyes. So I'm just gonna read through the certificate. Abigail Reyes has successfully completed 6 months of basic digital marketing foundations and has executed her skills through on-the-job work experience given this 30th of September 2022. Signed, Hannah Mitria, co-founder, and myself, Raymond Robles, co-founder of Midnight Marketing Academy.
Yeah, and then let's see. I'm gonna actually share real quick too, because we have so many graduates that have done so much cool stuff, and so I'm gonna share just her website. I just looked at it real quick, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. um, so this is Abigail's final website that she made, and I haven't fully reviewed it yet. However, she was able to take the skills. I don't think she's ever built a website before. So Abigail, if I'm wrong, let me know. But she was brand new in marketing, and she was able 6 months later to be able to put something like this together. This one's in Wix, but they've also learned it in WordPress. And so I just wanted to share that. And I'll try to pull out like little pieces from each graduate so you can kind of see the work they've done. The copywriting is phenomenal. I remember first week seeing their copywriting, being so excited about it. And so I would literally hire everybody from these classes if I could. So please, guys, if y'all are looking for a VA, hire them. But congratulations, Abigail, on completing Midnight Marketing Academy and making it through all these 6 months, completing all the work. We are super excited for you to graduate and super excited to see what's to come.
Yeah, congratulations, Abigail. And our next student is Camille Cruz. So, yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up some work for her.
Right.
But yeah, so Camille's completed the 6 months as well. So go ahead. You can keep that up, actually. Oh. Sorry. We'll get there. Woo, woo. And so we're so excited. Camille is here. She said, thank God for Midnight Marketing Academy. I'm really grateful. And we have loved having Camille in class and her work. She was always one of the first people completed with every assignment. Yep. And that's something we look for in all of them, is to see who's being done on time and who's not. And honestly, everybody that's here, they're here because they are doing the work on time. They are doing the work when it needed to be done. And Camille just really stood out and above to us. And I remember seeing her work constantly coming in. And let me just share my screen with you real quick. And oops, let me move this out of the way. You can see right here. So this is some of Camille's new stuff right here as well. She's working on her Google ads, and she was able to go and create these display ads. And she actually created all these graphics for it, which were phenomenal because it stayed with the theme of Midnight Marketing Academy. However, it was still unique, and it was hers that she created, but without it being completely abstract. But yeah, she created all this herself. She edited it, and I know Camille does have some graphic design background because she was a book editor previously and created book designs. But still, to see her be able to apply this into a social media format is phenomenal, and the Google Ads. So congratulations, Camille.
Yeah, congratulations. All
Mhm.
right, our next student is Emmeline Camilong.
Go ahead, I'll let you go.
Yeah. So Emmeline, she originally started on the night owls class, um, but she had some trouble with her, I think, in her schedule because of work. So we transfer her to the next class, which we are okay with that because you know she wants to learn, and of course we won't take this opportunity away from her since she is very much willing to learn and would like to attend the class. So we move her to the next class, but she was able to really get through the assignments that she is supposed to do or submit for the class. Emmeline has been like she's messaging me from time to time on Facebook asking questions, which we really like. Um, we we like questions from our students because from there it's not only that we were able to give them additional knowledge, but also we are trying as well uh, to see if we still have that knowledge and trying to you know s- as what they say, sharpening the saw. So we wanted to make sure that we are updated on what's happening in the digital marketing world. So that's why we really love questions.
Yeah, and I think communication is key. And so I know, like Raymond said at the beginning, she moved from one class to the other, but it wasn't because she wasn't getting work done or things like that. It's because she knew that she needed to make that change, and she communicated that. And that's a huge thing when hiring a virtual assistant is being able to have that communication back and forth with each other. Um, even if something's going to be delayed, if you're having that conversation, I tell our team all the time, if you're not going to be able to get something done at this time, just communicate it to me so we can create another plan for it. And so we love that Emmeline was able to come to us and have that conversation. And it shows a huge communication skill with it. And then, just like Raymond said, asking the questions, being present in the class, and not being afraid to speak up about stuff is phenomenal. We love that. And I'm going to share with you her email from her final assignment here. And I love the animation she got here on the photo, and just everything kind of like what it is, free online marketing class, Midnight Marketing Academy, because you look at how your eye is going to look at something and it's going to see that first. And so once they see that, they're somebody that is interested in a free online class is going to come down here and they're going to see all these other things to make them really understand. And she really took, you know, the formatting of an email and did really good. She has our bullet points. We have the bolding, and I'm not going to stay long enough to read the whole thing right now, but I can just see at a glance that she's grabbing all those pieces and she learned that copywriting. So we're super excited to have Emmeline graduate here with us. And then congratulations. I know you're here with us. So you saw your name, opportunity for learning digital marketing. So yes, thank you so much for being here, Emmeline. And I'm so excited to see what your future holds in marketing for you.
Congratulations, Emmeline. And our next student is Joseph Panaag. So yeah, Joseph is under the Batch 5 or the Rising Stars group. He was actually referred to enroll to us by one of our employees in Be Eminent because he is also interested in digital marketing. And so that's why he applied for to become a student here at Midnight Marketing Academy. And Joseph's works were awesome. He's been submitting his assignments on time, um, and the stuff that he do for Midnight Marketing Academy were really good.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I know as soon as you pulled his name up, I remember him at the very beginning in copywriting, and it was him and there's two other guys.
Yeah.
And instantly after the very first class, Raymond was like, "You need to talk to these people." Haven't got to yet, but I still remember it. And so you're able to stand out that much, Joseph, in your email, in your copywriting. And so I'm actually going to pull up here um, one of your first emails or first copywriting that you did. So this is back on week 3, and week 3 is where they're learning what we call advanced copywriting. Week 2 is just basic copywriting. So you're learning the basic fundamentals of copywriting, and then in week 3 you start learning the advanced. Okay, now you're creating a sales letter, and you have to add the bullet points and like create this story that engages people through it. And this was his first copywriting, and it was phenomenal. We had multiple people in these classes that, like, from the beginning, we could see these copywriting skills coming out.
Yeah.
And, you know, they just improved over time as I did each assignment. This was just the easiest one for me to find. So I went to it first. Um, but I know you did great work, Joseph, and I'm super excited to see what kind of copywriting you do coming into the future, because you already had the basic fundamentals from the very beginning of copywriting at telling that story and communicating your message to the world. And so, congratulations. Excited to see it.
Congratulations, Joseph. And our next graduate is Lee David. Yeah. So Lee um, is also from the batch 4 from the Night Owls. And at first, he had really a hard time following through with the lessons because most of the stuff that we introduced to the class is super new to him. Um, but he's one of the people that constantly ask questions via Messenger, and we are very much happy with um, the attitude that he showed during the class, because we could see that he is there and he wants to learn. So that's one thing as well that Hannah mentioned earlier, that as long as the drive is there and you are very much willing to learn, then we are very much happy to help the students who goes into the Midnight Marketing Academy.
Yes. All right, 1 second. Trying to pull
Yeah.
this up here. So, I'm over here multitasking, guys. I'm so sorry. So, but yeah, I remember seeing Lee's name every single week, and he was there getting the stuff in on time, just like we talked about. And I'm going to share just a little bit of his Canva editing that he did, creating some story templates and different things for a potential. I don't know if this is a podcast or just general ones. And one thing I loved is the consistency of the three of them. So you can kind of see here's his story, here's his Instagram, and then just like a LinkedIn post. But they were very cohesive. He kept the colors that he was planning for between them all. And so we liked that, just having that consistency. I think it's very crucial to create that. And just like Raymond said, he was always showing up and always completing the work. So we love seeing when he popped in there. So congratulations, Lee. We're super excited to see where you go in marketing and where you end up next.
Yep. And thank you again for the questions you sent us, Lee. It's We really appreciate that. So our next student is Mark Cloma. So Mark, I can't remember any day or any live session that he is not there. Mark is always the first one to message during the live session, and I can feel the the drive that he has, that he wants to learn more about digital marketing. And Mark, I salute you for being on the live class every time that we are on the live session. in the Facebook group. So congratulations for finishing the Midnight Marketing Academy. And Mark also does have a lot of questions. He gives his thoughts on stuff, and he does really good. His assignments were good. All of the assignments that he submits to the team are on time and well done.
Yeah, definitely. I will agree. I've seen Mark live on every session I've done, I feel like. And that's amazing. That tells me that he's going to be consistent. He's going to be there for the meeting. He's not afraid to show up for them. And that is crucial, especially when we're all digital. That's one thing we worry about. Are they going to be there? Are they just going to stop coming? And everyone in this class has continuously showed up, and Mark specifically has showed up to every live class on top of that. And that just tells you that they're going to be there. And I'm going to share with you all his first assignment as well. Well, not first, his third assignment. So it's copywriting. And he actually went through and studied different copywriters to really be able to learn the best technique for this. And so he used Jim Edwards. And if you're familiar with him, he is really close to Russell Brunson in the whole marketing space. And he was able to come in here and create a sales letter based on the method that he learned from Jim Edwards, which is phenomenal. We always say there's no reason to try to reinvent the wheel or things like that, but to look at, the great copywriters and the great marketers that are already there and mimic that style because we know it works. So instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, just recreating it with your own spin or your own words, but using the same format. And I love that Mark was able to come in here and actually, go, hey, here's Jim Edwards. I believe we mentioned him in our class, so he probably heard that name. And he went in there, figured out what kind of writing he was doing to be able to recreate something for this session. So I love that he was able to do that. It just shows me that he's out there actually searching for more ways than just doing what he's told. And so I love that. So thank you, Mark, for being here, doing this work, and putting in the effort. You're going to go great places in marketing, and we are excited to see it. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Mark. And our next student is Romel Jareen. We call him Rome. Yeah. So Rome is also from the Rising Stars, the batch 5 of Midnight Marketing Academy. Actually, Rome, there are 3 guys in that class who were like really always present and submitting their assignments on time. Those are Rome, Mark, and Joseph. Those are the 3 great guys of the Rising Stars who are always present. And Rome also does his assignment, submits his assignment on time, and also at times, most of the time, he is also watching the live sessions or live reviews that we do, and asking questions and giving his thoughts as well, based on the assignments that we do inside Midnight Marketing Academy. So
Yes, definitely. And like Raymond said, everybody in this class was amazing, but Romel, Mark, and Joseph always showed up consistently, and we saw their work all the time from the beginning. I'm going to share with you real quick his website. This was his final assignment. And the thing that I love the most is the copywriting on this website is he went through, because their assignment was to recreate Midnight Marketing. So their final assignment is they have to create a new website for us. They have to write a sales letter. They have to write all the copy for the website. And then they have to create a Google ad campaign for it. And he was able to come in here. So take the leap toward creativity and financial freedom with the right vision and skill set. And that really speaks on what Midnight Marketing is trying to help achieve for virtual assistants all over the world. And so I love that he was able to capture that and then, create these questions to make you think about why you want to join this academy. And so I love that he was able to come in here and do that. And the copywriting skills, honestly, the copywriting skills in these 2 classes was amazing. And Rome, you were a big contributor to that. So thank you so much for being here and congratulations on graduating. And he's here live with us too. So thank you, Raymond and Hannah, for the wonderful gift you've shared with us. So thank you for being here to accept this gift that is so important for us as well.
Yeah. Thank you, Rome. Congratulations. And we have Suzanne Abasola. Right. Suzanne is from the Night Owls team or class. Suzanne is one of the quiet student in inside this class, but I know she's not really talking a lot. Like she might be really just watching on the side when we are doing our live sessions, but she always submits her assignment. I remember there were some couple of questions I received from her on Messenger on some stuff that we have for our assignment, and I think Suzanne also did a great job on the stuff that we do in the entire 6 months of this class.
And I am pulling up her stuff now as well. And let me share a couple different things. So she wrote an email for our class and she was able to come in here again, taking these um, the fundamentals of creating the bullet points, getting all the pieces, telling the story. But she also, we have her podcast, and that was a huge thing that we did. And I absolutely love this style that she created on there. It's very cohesive, a journey to achieve your goals. It's straightforward and to the point. And so I love the work that Suzanne did. And just like Raymond said, sometimes we have really quiet people in class and some we have that are just more talkative. And neither one of them is going to be better than the other. Both of them are going to have pros and cons because, you know, when you have somebody that's just super dedicated to the work that they're doing, but they're consistently doing it, sometimes you don't need them to constantly talk to you. So there is no like perfect, like this, and this all needs checked because there's going to be different pieces. And Suzanne like definitely shows up to her to classes, does all the work, and she's there making sure things are being accomplished, which is just as crucial as, you know, all those questions if she understands the assignment that she's doing. So we love that Suzanne was in here and able to accomplish all these tasks and complete the whole marketing academy. I don't think I ever had to ever send her an email about getting work completed. She was phenomenal at making sure those things were being done while still being the quiet one in class. So we loved having you here, Suzanne, and we're excited to see what comes next. And congratulations.
Congratulations, Suzanne. And we have Vincent Van Gogh. So Vincent um, is from the Night Owls class. He is one of the people who, one of the students who also did well in the class during our, I think, the first 3 months. He did great copywriting as well as some graphics that he sends to us, which is part of the assignments that we do for Midnight Marketing Academy. Vincent also uh, mostly are watching our live sessions because we typically encourage everyone to watch the live sessions. Is because not only we do review of assignments during those live sessions, but sometimes we give like impromptu tips or additional information or additional small lecture on that week's lesson. So that's why it's very important for everyone to be on the live session. We know that not all of them can go watch the live session because of probably work, or maybe the time is a little late for them. But it's okay. We ask everyone that watch the replay of the live session, because those are the sessions that they don't want to miss, because again we give also lectures, small lectures during those live sessions. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely. And I'm going to share with you. So Vince, his final assignment was to recreate the website just like everyone else's. And I remember when I first saw this, one of my favorites here, just because we're, above the fold and we're able to really see everything. So we're seeing, welcome, learn how to become a digital marketer. And so design wise, you understand what Midnight Marketing can get you from this first section here. It's definitely online. You're understanding it's a virtual class and you have your call to action right there. And so that's just one of the things where Vince was really able to convey in a snapshot what we were getting on a website. And that's crucial when you're building a website is, are you able to tell somebody what you're getting out of this from the very beginning? And so I love that he was able to do that. And we've loved having you in class, Vince, and just seeing your progress from the beginning to now, and excited to see you continue to grow as well. So congratulations on graduating Midnight Marketing.
Yes, congratulations, Vince. And those are our 9 students who finished. They all submitted all the required assignments from week 1 up to week 21st, I think, or 22nd. But yeah, because every week we send out assignments to everyone based on the topics or lesson that we released. And these are the students who were able to complete all of the assignments.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yes, 21 assignments that they've completed, all of them, to be able to get to this point and to graduate with us. So thank you all so much for being here, a part of this class, and just, learning and having that learning mindset to really keep growing and doing and all those things. And if you're watching this and you're not a student, but you're actually looking for a virtual assistant, or you're watching the replay and you're like, okay, I need to hire one of them. So just message Raymond or and I'll put our email real quick on a banner for you.
Yeah, and watch out for students who are also interested in learning digital marketing. Watch out for the next class. That would be for next year.
Yep. And so those are our emails. So hannah@notbananas.com or raymond@notbananas.com is where we run all the Midnight Marketing stuff through. So if you have a question about Midnight Marketing Academy, if you're a student or a potential student that wants to apply, just go to midnightmarketingacademy.com. You can submit the application now. However, we will not actually start a class till next year. We're running into the holidays. And so we want to make sure that we respect everyone's time as well as our own. And we take all of that time off to make sure that we can enjoy our families and enjoy life, because there is a balance between working and not working. So we make sure to do that as well for us and you. But if you're a student and you want to apply, go to midnightmarketingacademy.com, submit the application right there. And then when we start a new class, we will email you to begin the process. And if you are a business owner or somebody looking to hire a virtual assistant in the marketing world, every one of these students has now completed the academy, and we have other graduates as well. We've had over 20 graduates now, I think we're almost 30 graduates from Midnight Marketing Academy. And so many of them are available either part-time to work, or this class, some of them are available full-time. As a Midnight Marketing student, just reach out to us and we will help get you placed. And then as a business owner, reach out to us and we will help them come work for you and connect you with them, because they've all completed Midnight Marketing Academy, 6 months dedicated for free, just showing up every week and doing assignments. So all of them are amazing and will be a huge advantage to your team on getting stuff done. All right.
And guys, congratulations.
Yep. Congratulations, everyone. We're excited that you're here. And that's it. This is the end, guys. I know it'll be weird not coming here every week, but you're still in the group. And just like I know Johan might be here, that could have been him. And we have other students that are still in the group. So feel free to keep asking questions and reaching out to us if you have anything. And we will post job opportunities inside the Facebook group as well. But that is all. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah. Essence is here with us as well. So he's also a graduate student from Nepal. So he was from batch three, I think. Okay, so yeah, so to the students who graduated today, we will be sending you your certificates via email. Please get in touch with us, get in touch with me. We will be sending you those certificates. And yeah, let's continue to learn, make use of our Facebook group, ask questions, share what you discovered, or any new trends and stuff like that. Let's maximize the Facebook group and learn with everyone. So congratulations.
All right. Well, we will see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.